going to Disney right now.
$5,000. Oh, bruh, man.
Bruh, that looked like something out of a Broadway play, bruh.
Your arms, it looked like your arms are too short to box with catfish. That's what it was.
She said, I could end up making. She just, her body just went stiff. Like, oh, Lord.
No, she was smiling to the Lord. $5,000. I was like, this is a lot. I was like, ooh, that's a lot, Florida. That is a lot. So definitely, you go ahead.
I definitely can understand that excitement.
They definitely would.
If they're that excited about $100, good, googly moogly.
You might as well say $1 billion. You might as well say $1 billion too. You might as well. They come back, and Florida is now standing around with a ketchup bottle, trying to practice and be a spokesperson with. My name is Florida.
But you know what's funny? After Thelma.
Wait, hold on. That's when she came with the speckled brown spot.
Because when Thelma showed him, and she had, man, let me tell you something. That deep voice from Florida Evans, the brown cow has speckled and JJ and Michael and James up there.
They had that look on their face like, say this right so we can make $5,000.
Man.
Oh,
man.
And what's his name? And Michael's like, why can't for the brothers make it a black cow? And James said, it don't make a difference if it's a brown or a black cow.
The milk still come out white.
White. He did.
And JJ said, and the money that you get is still green.
Yes, it is. And then there's a knock at the door. Your favorite part.
Oh yeah. My boy opened the door. Little dude opened the door. He said, "Oh, excuse me. Do you use Vitabrite?"
You need to describe him.
He a real short dude, man. He looked like he about what? He had to be under 5 feet tall.
Yeah, because
Florida can't be but 5 feet tall
unless you stretch your neck. She 5'2". But he was short.
But he was very much shorter than her,
very
bro.
short.
And he just came. He was like, he handed her the health tonic, which we come to find out was Vitabrite. He had on that shirt, bro. I'm gonna find that shirt, bro. I'm gonna find that Vitabrite shirt. And she said, do you take Vitabrite? Day and night.
So Florida has a script.
Man, that licorice must be good.
It is. Oh man, I'm sorry. I apologize to the audience.
No, that's good. I want some now.
I want some of what you got. She has this script and she's reading it and she says, I drink it 3 times. I don't drink this 3 times. I haven't drunk it at all. And she's like, this isn't true.
Yeah, bro.
And then she says, our family doctor, oh, he got a bottle of iodine and 3 Band-Aids. Now, see, that's when Florida is at her best, right? That's when Florida is at her best right
and
there.
I actually wrote down, Florida is starting to Florida.
Florida's starting to Florida.
She about to mess it up. She already going down that road.
And wait, Florida suddenly has a crisis of conscience. And he talking to her like she crazy. Like, it's
James, they got me telling lies. Like, come on, Florida.
Oh, no.
This is a commercial. Like, they literally had to explain to her. Like, do you really think that these people do these things?
Do we really think LeBron James has ever not driven but sniffed a Buick?
Yeah, bro.
Do you think he's ever?
Do you really think that, bro?
LeBron James has ever sniffed a what? Wait, what is that smell? That is horrible. What is that? That's a new Buick. That's a new Buick.
What is that?
Get that away from me.
Isn't that those old cars they used to drive back in the day?
He's like, get that new car. Get that. That's a new car. Get that away from me. James was like $5,000.
He's like, seriously, like, he's like, that could really help out. Like, you up here getting morals.
I mean, this ain't $100. We talking.
Yeah. This ain't no $75. Like,
mama,
you come to me about $5,000. I'm gonna be like, man,
Florida, you know,
$5,000.
I go knock an old lady over right. He's like, you give me $5. I go knock an old lady over right now. And they're talking about it and say, well, why don't we just test the product since she wants to, so you can't feel like you're lying. And the whole time, well, Michael is just like cracking one open.
Michael's like, man, I want to be healthy.
I want to be healthy too.
Michael was chugging it.
He was.
And I like the way everybody was like that. Thelma was like, I feel tingly all over.
I ain't felt like this since I stopped drinking. That's
that right there. That should have been a key. That was the key, bro.
I ain't feel like this since I stopped drinking. Oh, what's in it? Vitamin C. Some other stuff.
It was James though. James like he's like, vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C.
18% alcohol.
But they all stopped too, bro. They were like,
James,
bro, the way she was reading it, bro, it was like she was like 18% alcohol.
I mean, hold on.
It is all froze, bro.
Here's a question.
What health tonic?
I'm trying to think what liquor has 18% alcohol. No,
bro,
that's a lot.
Bro, I don't do wine like talking about it, but every once in a while, I had a bottle of wine. I said, oh, and I showed it to Erica. I was like, I said it's got 18% alcohol. And Erica was like, that's a lot of alcohol in wine. Like,
exactly.
Wine only has such and such alcohol. I was like, really? I don't know.
18%. That's what I said.
That's straight up alcohol. Liquor, bro. That's alcohol.
That's
bro.
liquor. There's liquor in the bottle. They just put labels on that, dude. They just put labels on that. James, Vita Bright is Vita Booze.
And Michael over there, tie yellow ribbon round the old oak tree.
That boy is drunk. Oh, Lord.
But it went down him, bro. I get on the bus.
Forget about us. And Florida starts hugging on him and stuff like that. And he well, he's like,
James kind of best thing you do is sleep it off.
Let him sleep it off, man. That's all. It's booze. That's all you can do. Just let him sleep it up. So they said, we were so turned out money. We were too busy paying attention to our kids. Let's not get crazy.
Well, we didn't even get to crazy yet. James, I thought, went just he Florida more than Florida.
He did. I am not going to we can't just go put children
on Skid Row. Skid Row, bro. No, bro. He accidentally drank some alcohol, bro. He ain't shooting needles, bro. What's wrong with you?
What's that dude? What's the dude at Animal House? We needed him right there. Everybody calm down. Wait. Everybody calm down. Like, that's what, like, I mean, I don't know how to put this, but James Evans Jr. was the voice of the reason. Like, hold on now.
He was like, hold on. We finally got a chance to get a piece of the action. Now, Junior, stop it, Junior. We are not gonna let something that's gonna put kids on Skid Row. Skid Row, man. What are you talking about, man?
So basically, we're telling them a sip of Vita Bright is gonna bring you to just not going to school, dropping out, and now you're on Skid Row.
But for real though, I'm Vita Bright had a lot of alcohol. I Vita Bright had a lot of alcohol, bro. Bruh. That is almost a fifth of the bottle, bro. You talking about 18%? That means the other 82%, bro, was the health tonic, whatever that was.
It was not gonna be overwhelming.
I think they just put in alcohol.
They want to sell.
Then they threw some maybe some orange juice in it. And they ain't even threw no orange juice, bro. They threw Tampico in it.
I think they were selling something that they were hoping. You know how Ozempic was made for something else, and then suddenly it just became this weight loss thing.
It's like what was it when they found out about Viagra? Because Viagra was supposed to be for something else.
Yes. I heard that, and it was supposed to be. It might have been blood pressure medicine or whatever it was.
Yeah, it was supposed to be for like blood pressure. Then it was like, wow, guess what Viagra does?
Don't do shit for your blood pressure. But man, I can see the scientists coming through them double doors. Guess what? What? That Viagra thing, it don't work.
Hey,
for what we want it to work for. But you won't believe what? Oh. Been like this for a day, friend. But that's what Vita Bright feel like. Look, man, if not, they got alcohol and people are drinking. Man. The epilogue, they sitting there watching. They said, the man who wanted her to be in the commercials said the government wouldn't let them advertise Vita Bright on TV. Then where in the hell was this commercial going to air, Florida? Mm-hmm. If they weren't going to let you film it, they weren't going to let it air on television. It's beyond me.
Oh, man.
I got to say, at first I was saying the $5,000, but it's not. That miserable moment is when everybody answered when that phone rang. I was like,
that could be. That's a pretty good Shagoo moment right there. That's a pretty good Shagoo moment. I can see that.
What you gonna do?
That's a pretty good Shagoo moment. Hey man, for me, my Shagoo moment, I had several, bro.
Oh,
JJ just came out the woodwork. JJ was like, "It's my time to shine." First I got JJ when he said, "That's good." I was like, "JJ, slow down. Please slow down with that, bro. You put a little too much, bro. We might as well put some white circles around your eyes, bro."
Oh yeah.
And then he had,
no.
And then he made that statement. The statement though, he said, "I had my own Cadillac to drive down to get my food stamps." JJ, it's just a Shagoo statement. It's just, I'm like JJ. And then finally, JJ really broke out. He really broke out into the dynamite phase. Vita Bright is dynamite.
That was one of the first times you knew
that was when he did it.
Dynamite was becoming a thing. Yeah. It's like, people start we were about to get to the point where people start like, "Oh, here it comes."
That was it right there.
It's becoming a catchphrase. It ain't got. It's like, but it's close to it. Close to it. Quoting show for me. I don't know, it's the time. James with "Baby, it's hell." And our family doctor, all we got is a bottle of iodine and 3 Band-Aids. It's a time for me. I
had a time. I had and then he said I could make as much as $5,000.
I'm gonna cut to it.
That was a tie with not Thelma, but Florida.
That's
The brown cow has speckled spots. But you know the Hall of Fame quote.
Vita Bright. It's Vita Boo.
James, Vita Bright is Vita Booze. That's a Hall of Fame quote. Hall of Fame.
I'm gonna cut to it. My Florida guy quote is $5,000 because the way she calls them 5,000.
You said Florida is your what?
The Florida guy, my Florida God quote.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, Rod's God quote from Florida.
$5,000. Like, oh my.
Yeah, she was talking to God at that time. She was talking to God. She didn't have to say God to know that you talking to God.
Man, that was like, oh my God. Is this still an issue in the black community? Doing commercials not applicable.
Yeah, N/A. Non applicable.
Not applicable. Anything unrealistic.
Yeah.
Them not doing this commercial.
And JJ going to the beach.
Yeah.
You know JJ ain't going to no beach.
Where you going?
Barrels or not.
Lake Michigan? Really? Really? Dad nostalgia for me was we gonna do this commercial. We gonna lie. We gonna make this fact.
I just said none, but I'm along the same lines. I said none. I said, but Dad would have taken that money.
Dad would say, Barbara, I really think you should do this.
Yeah, but and to be quite honest, like Mama would have turned that down.
No, she wouldn't. She wouldn't. What crisis of conscience? $5. All I gotta do is say these raisins taste good. They taste great. They taste great.
Mama probably make herself like it. Like, this is great.
Ooh, where'd you get your coffee from? Long. Oh my God! The Blacklog is sponsored by.
Wait. I had a background Brent quote.
Really?
When they run up to Michael when he's drunk, if you listen real close, you hear James. Oh Lord.
Might go back.
If you listen real close, he just, oh Lord.
I gotta go back to that one. I thought it was a background Brent quoting this next one, but it's really not because it got a laugh. But the Blacklog is sponsored by Fade to Black Funeral Homes. Death is a part of life, so put life in your loved one's death at Fade to Black Funeral Home with t-shirt printing and tattoo artists on site to commemorate your loved ones. Fade to Black.
Take your text message.